Hey everybody, Bad Merc here. Today I'm going to be reviewing Kenneth Rocafort's Groken. I backed this book a minute ago. It's just another one from the stack that I'm pulling out, and yeah, I backed the second book too, just on general principle because I love his artwork. This one actually came with this cool card. It's got his stats on the back. I don't want to spoil too much, so I won't be showing that. And then it has this cool characters right here, part of the Groken universe. Really cool stuff, and it has this really cool comic book on the back, comic book page. It's a little joke, but yeah, that was awesome. It was an awesome treat. This was just like the standard cover that I got. The alternate cover was freaking awesome too for that one. But yeah, I ended up getting this one, and it was signed by him too. He packed it up in a awesome Gemini mailer. Put this cool Mitographia sticker tape on there, and then the "Do Not Bend, Please." That's always awesome, so people don't mess with it. I've been a pretty big fan of Rocafort, for I don't know, maybe about a decade now. And one of the things I really liked was this red hood. I actually got the toy right here. I liked his design of Jason Todd, and it really got me into the character with him in the Scott Lobdell run. And I just loved like the way he designed the blades on the arm guard gauntlets and whatnot, and the guns, and really got into the character. I love the just the artwork, the way he would hatch and create these crazy like sci-fi. Yeah, this really just got me right into the art style. How could you not pick this up? This really stood out too amongst all the other books. You look up close, just like at his hatching style. Very dynamic poses and awesome character designs. As you would open up the book too, you would just see that too as well. The colors really like brings out his line work right here, and you can just see this really cool like panel layout. Very inspirational in the action too. Yeah, I think this one had like a little like reference to Welcome to the Jungle in it. Just really cool layouts in this book. It introduced us Starfire at Big Bang Theory. This is a long time ago. Yeah, man, and he was just draws beautiful women really good, and really cool artist. So that's I have that whole series right there. But Groken, man, I this was something that when it first came out, it was kind of kept under wraps, and you didn't know what it was. Very mysterious, and then he revealed the character, and just like, whoa, man, that character looks fun to draw, but also impossible. Just the really cool layout and design of the character. I love the horns. He has these back like flares, which you'll probably find out later on in the story as the story progresses. He has this chest mouth that I believe eats things up, and he has this awesome sword that basically I don't know if that's it right there, but it has like these canisters. This first book, I might get into some spoilers. This first book, it really sets up the world and the lore, and it really reminded me of something like Lord of the Rings and Masters of the Universe, something out of Jim Henson's repertoire. Also reminded me a little bit of like Labyrinth, lots of different French comics too. I loved it. I really, on a side note, I really like the logo too, man. It's just it's got the O right in the center, like Target, like draws your eye right to that. Then it has all of these little triangles that really like harken back to his costume or his exoskeleton, and then you got the blood spatter that's just going that way. So you know that this book is gonna be metal as fuck just by the logo itself. But yeah, let's get into the book a bit. This book right here, yeah, he created, wrote it, he drew it, he colored it, he lettered it, and he edited it all by himself. So the story just sets up. It basically goes into the lore, in a rotten era where myths were sadly forgotten and science corrupted the hopes of a good tomorrow. A singular theory makes the regiment shudder, and the system fears that the secret will be revealed, and that the right to crown will be claimed by the myth. A creature who bears the name of Groken. Groken. Born as a beast, forged as a man. That's a fucking awesome tagline. It would go great on a shirt. Pretty much every page in here could be a poster. But man, I don't even know who this character is. But like he's already like tied with like my favorite character, like him and Groken. He's just, he's got that Conan feel to it, that He-Man feel. He's I am Salvatore, the conqueror of all within my reach. Submit to me now, otherwise prepare to face your death or flee until you have nowhere to hide from me. I just really like this character, man, and he's just setting up the lore, of this world, and these cool characters, these cool dragons. I love his crown of Salvatore, and it's just this world, man. It's like this forgotten world where basically science came in and took over magic, and magic is still around. And what Kenneth did to create the uber magic in this world is really creative. I can't really think of anyone doing that. It's like an obvious thing that people could have thought of, but I don't think anybody has. I mean, stop me if I'm wrong, but yeah. So we got these cool panels right here. We got this guy, and he's basically telling a story and setting things up, and he's a very interesting prisoner. Again, we do a lot of world building in here, and then we get to the way we come into our contact with our number one character, and that is Groken himself. I'm not going to say how we meet him, but here's another cool character right here. I was watching a live stream the other day, and I think Roquefort was saying that he likes to surf, and this is a character right here that surfs too. And it's like a windsurfer. There's a really cool really cool like entrance right there. He's coming up out of this drain. It's one of the main baddies in here. and I didn't expect Groken to be such like a shit talker. I loved it though. He's like, what am I dragging out now? Oh man, I got to show you guys this. Yeah, this one's on the main page right here. Look at that. You know what I mean? Just going all around, and then you have the external monologue. He still again kind of harkens back to almost like Spider-Man, or Lobo. I've seen so many things that I am rarely surprised, but I must admit I did not expect the sewer to be infected with vermin of that size. And then you have the internal monologue. The smoke is working. It's pushing back the civilians, but I still need to gain space and to manage the stinky pest. No time to upgrade, but I can enhance it with a spicy formula specifically made for you. And I love the sword, dude. How he just plugs in this like canister of God knows what, and what is he gonna do to this beast? And that's the money shot right there, man. That's oh man, you get to see Groken in all of his glory, about ready to get down. And yeah, man, I'm gonna leave it right there. But in the back of the book, it has some pretty cool, some really cool like basically behind the scenes stuff. And then he has this page where it shows every character in the book, who they are, and you could go back and look at it and see. And this book basically is just like it's setting up the world building. I don't know if you guys already heard about that, but yeah, that's basically what it is. It's a back cover. I think that has to do with the Salvatore's mask. I think that's his symbol. So I don't know if Groken, it's so ominous, and you don't really know what it is. There's a lot of secrets, and yeah, this covers, it's magical, man. No pun intended. It's just, sweet. This is a sci-fi fantasy at its finest, man. And yeah, I love it. I definitely give it 2 horns way up. Like I said, I think Roquefort is he's a visionary. There's only a handful of artists I know that really stick out where you see their work, and his art's been inspiring me since I got back into comics. Right when the New 52 launched, that's when I started doing my Butch Cleaver jazz, and trying to be a comic book creator. And now he's crowdfunding. He's doing it all himself, and that's inspirational too. And yeah, if you guys want, you could check out the campaign right now for Groken 2. He's just a couple days now. He's already at 86 grand, and rightly so. People are missing out on this first time. The reprint. I like this reprint cover, man. It's so awesome. You got to get in here and back this book. You're gonna love it. You will not be disappointed with this. Definitely coming here. And looks like we got another new character. There's Groken right there. So much, so mysterious, and he just leaves it. He leaves it to where you're gonna want more and more. He's got this art book too, so I recommend you guys pick that up too. I don't really back books with variants. I don't really do the variant thing because I try to just, you know, that way I can back more books. But oh, man, each one of his covers is a work of art, and that's something I would, if I was gonna back a book with a variant cover, it would be Grokin or Kenneth Rocafort stuff. But yeah, come over, check it out, and if you guys want to, you can check out my book. It's Butch Cleaver 2. It's about this butcher that gets killed and he's brought back to life by a voodoo curse, and that curse gives him the power to weaponize bone. He's back from the dead. He's again, he's bone incarnate, and he's trying to find his killer, and he's got to he's got to go up against a cabal of villains: a voodoo priest, a dirty cop, a bunch of zombified voodoofied zombie dolls, and a host of different enemies as the story continues from Butch Cleaver 1, and you're also going to go into his origin right there. And it's Father's Day, so if you guys want, you could see the father and son dynamic in that book. So yeah, if you want, check it out. And I was at the beer store today, and I came upon this Clown Shoes Galactic West Coast IPA, and it kind of reminded me of some of Rocafort's art a little bit. Some of his I would say sci-fi panels and borders. More of his bordering, it kind of reminded me of that, and then a little bit of this head piece right here by this heroine pulling that rocket that spaceship. Maybe the headpiece a little bit kind of reminds me of his stuff, but not too much of that, because, you know. And this is 8%. That's yeah, hoppy piney brewed Clown Shoes. So go ahead and take a tug at that. Let you guys look at this awesome stuff. Look at that figure. Look at that. Yeah, it smells pretty piney. It's nothing but IPAs all the time. Clown Shoes does a really does a lot of comic book style cans. Tastes pretty good. You know, it's I hate to say it. You know, I hate to say it, but Two Horns Way Up. You guys got to check it out. As always, folks, thanks for watching. If you want, subscribe, hit the like if you want. It means a lot to me. You guys have a great Father's Day. If you can, tell your fathers you love them and give them a call. You only get one. Life's too short. Life's too short to walk around pissed if you're pissed at them. And as always, be bold, be brave, and roll the bones to know your role. Thanks, guys.